Welcome back to the Eastern Business Report right here on Afia Business Morning. Over the past few weeks, a viral audio message made the rounds alleging that the Tummy noodles factory was shut down and the brand's product contained dangerous chemicals. The message sparked panic, backlash, and widespread misinformation, threatening not just the reputation of the brand, but also the trust of countless consumers. Today, we are joined by the General Manager of Tummy Foods Industries Limited, Chijioke Anumoka, to set the record straight, reflect on how this crisis has affected the operations, and most importantly, reintroduce the heart of the Tummy brand to Nigerians. You're welcome on the program, Mr. Chijioke.
Thank you very much.
Now, let us start with what exactly happened. We've been seeing this audio. It resurfaced again after so many years. What exactly happened? There were allegations of factory shutdown, banned preservatives, and even government involvement. Can you speak directly to those claims?
Okay, thank you very much for having me. Actually, what had been trending is nothing but lies and blatant lies. There was actually an incident in 2023. One of our distributors got a contract, to supply noodles to a school in Asaba. Along the line, they said that somebody came to that school, to do, I don't know whether you call it health awareness or so, I don't know. And was saying that our factory is shut down because we are using one chemical to produce our noodles. So when that information got to us, we became worried. He mentioned his name as one Emmanuel. And we swung into action immediately. He claimed to be a staff of Minister of Health, Asaba, and also a staff of NAFDAC. Officially, we reached out to both Minister of Health, Asaba, and NAFDAC, and they denied ever knowing him. In fact, they came out officially to report. You can see some of those letters also attached in our disclaimer, that they didn't know him, that he's not their staff, that he doesn't even have any of the authority to do or say whatever he has been saying. And the truth is that his allegation that our factory was sold is totally lies. Since the inception of this company till today, we are talking, we have never had any issue with NAFDAC or any other regulatory agency, not to talk of shutting down our plant, which has never happened, and to the glory of God, it will not happen because we don't joke with the quality of our product. So in summary, those things he said actually are lies, total lies and fabricated stories that are, meant to pull us down and to pull our business down. We are surprised that suddenly the issue surfaced again last 2 weeks and have been trending and going so viral. That is actually what you are seeing now. It was something that took place in 2023, which we fought both legally and otherwise, and came up again, and people have been giving so many interpretations about that. And of course, Nigeria and our craze for social media this time around, it didn't have gone so viral. For me, I believe that people are looking for, what's it called, Facebook traffic and Instagram traffic and WhatsApp traffic. So in the process, it has gone so viral, but the summary that they are all lies. As I'm talking to you now, I'm in the office. You can see my office. We are working. If it's possible, we can also look at our production if it's possible. We are on and running, and nothing like that has ever happened to us.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chijioke, there was something that surprised me yesterday when I was doing my research on this issue. There was no official statement from the brand. It was only NAFDAC that was the only one coming out to address the claims. Why? I mean, something was said about
maybe I don't know the version you saw.
It wasn't put out online because I didn't see any.
Yeah, it was. There is having there. We came out officially to refute that. For almost 1 week, it has been trending.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we had. We came out with an official disclaimer. It has been there. It's in the public space.
Okay, I haven't seen any. I guess you should put in more effort on that. So I want you to tell us on the business side. I know this must have impacted your business negatively, Mr. Chijioke. Before NAFDAC even responded, How did you begin to handle the damage, especially with distributors and retailers and even customers who started pulling away?
All right, thank you very much. Actually, from what you said, it's not actually an easy thing to manage that type of situation. Immediately the thing came up, I was swung into action by also reaching out to relevant authorities again on that. That was what prompted the official disclaimer from NAFDAC that you saw 2 days ago. But even before then, we have also come out with our official disclaimer officially. I'm surprised you have not seen it. We came out and it was in the news, social media, and everywhere. And since that time, we have been in constant communication with our stakeholders. What I mean stakeholders, our distributors, our suppliers, our staff, and every other member of our family, our business family. We have been in constant touch, reassuring them that, of course, they know the truth anyway. Reassuring them that we're on top of the situation and that we are doing everything possible to contain that. And to the glory of God, we are making progress on that. So actually, we have been doing a lot and continue to do. And to the glory of God, most of the things we have been doing have been giving us good results. So we have reached out to so many of them. Even before this interview we're having now, I just finished an online discussion with some of my distributors. To them, they know the truth. But of course, Nigerian way of responding to things. Some people, even when they know the truth, will still want to believe the lie. So we have been doing a lot and we will continue to do a lot to save our image and our reputation. The truth is that what is trending about us with regards to what the so-called Emmanuel said is completely lie and fabricated. Thank you very much.
Okay, before we go into what makes up Tommy Tommy noodles, I'd like you to, what do you think motivated this Emmanuel to pose this claim against your brand?
Well, while I wouldn't want to comment so much on his motive, of course, you know that we are playing in a very competitive market. Maybe he has been bought over by some competitors. He knows better. I don't know. Maybe he's seeking attention. I don't know. Or maybe he has other motive behind that. But whatever is his motive or his plan will be defeated. Will be defeated because you cannot, fight somebody who hasn't done anything bad to the system. You can see how NAFDAC quickly came to refute that because they know that the brand they are defending is one of the best in the market. So I don't know his motive, but we'll get to know about that. I wouldn't want to talk much about what is being done on the ground, background about him and the security agencies. I wouldn't want to mention that. But the truth of the matter is that he knows his intention. I don't know, but the point is, he has done so much damage to us, and we cannot fold our hands and allow that to continue. Thank you.
Now, the viral video wrongly claimed your noodles contain a preservative called acetyl-methyl. So tell us about your noodles. What exactly goes into making Tommy Tommy noodles? I want you to explain in detail.
Okay, before that, let me also say something about the chemical he's saying. I've not even seen it. I don't know what it's all about. It's not even part of what we're using to do noodle. Our major raw material in noodle is flour. For the noodle, of course, we also have sugar, additive sugar. We also have salt. We also have pepper, for the seasoning. So I don't know where he got that he's saying. Our suppliers, as I'm talking to you now, 99% of them are in Nigeria. They're in Nigeria. And these are companies that are well known. When you talk about flour, you talk about golden penny, you talk about lambs, people know them. When you talk about the pepper we are using, we are buying from a supplier in Onitsha, we are buying from a supplier in Otta. Same thing goes with sugar, same thing goes with salt. So these are the major things that are the components of the noodles we are producing. So that particular chemical you're talking about, the truth is I don't even know anything about that. We have not even seen it. I don't even know what it's all about. So it's all lies and cooked up. Thank you.
So, Mr. Chijioke, what new thing would we be seeing from the brand? I mean, we're talking about this now. This is since 2023, we've not really been hearing about Tommy noodles. So, what exactly, now that there's been a sensitization and awareness, debunking what's really happening on ground, what new thing would we see from the brand soon?
All right. Since 2023, we have been there. Since, just like you said, we have been there, and anybody in Nigeria will know the economic situation of the country, how it has been impacting on businesses. Ours is not an exception, but we have been in the system, we have been in the market, we have been running. Just that we decided to some extent to restrict our operations and spread in the southeast. You cannot go to any southeastern market and ask about Tommy, and nobody will tell you that it doesn't know about that. It's a lie. We have been there and playing strongly in the market. And I can assure you that, well, we will continue to give our stakeholders and our consumers a good quality product. We'll continue to reassure them that, hey, we'll come out stronger from this scandal. So we are going to see you, to some extent, a more visible brand in the market, more visible. And we'll take the advantage of the scandal to our favor. That's it. And we are working towards that. We are coming all out to face it squarely and to defend our name. And while doing that, we assure our stakeholders and our business partners that Tommy will continue to be a better product of quality standard. We don't joke with quality. That is what we are synonymous with. Since 2029, this company, began. We have never had any quality issue with any regulatory agency. Never. We have never done that, and I don't think that something like that will happen. We'll continue to assure our people that what we are bringing out to them as model is one of the highest quality models in the market. So you see another good Tommy coming up. Thank you, sir.
So is that going to be a change in price of your product?
Price?
Yeah.
I wouldn't talk about price now, of course. Like I said, the economic situation is hitting everybody hard. This is not about price now, but it's about, safeguarding our battered image. I wouldn't talk about price now. Price, there are so many factors to be considered when you're talking about price. I won't talk about whether there will be price increase or no price increase. No, that's not the essence of what we are doing now. At the right time, if that one comes up, we'll look at it. But as it is now, we'll continue to assure the general public that the quality they are getting from us will continue to get better. What we call continual improvement.
All right, before we let you go, Mr. Chijioke, I'd like to get your final words, message you leave with Nigerians who are watching us today, especially those who may still be unsure about trusting the Tommy brand again.
Okay, to all our stakeholders, our consumers, our distributors, and everybody, don't have a double mind about Tommy. There is no need to be panicking. It's the same quality product that you know before that you are still getting. Please don't get discouraged. For me, it's something that somebody somewhere cooked up to run us down. But by the grace of God, that person and whoever that is sponsoring him will not succeed. I'm assuring them that we'll continue to get better to serve them well. We'll continue to get better to give them quality products. Let them not get discouraged, but let them see this as a stepping stone to better things that are coming. I can assure you that Tommy will continue to get better in terms of quality, in terms of services, and in terms of customer relationship and stakeholders management. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chijioke, for clearing the air on this issue.
You're welcome.
And that's all we can take on the Eastern Business Report today. Till I see you on Monday at 10 a.m. for another edition of the Afia Business Morning. I am Marvelous Apuamaga, saying have a lovely weekend.